Hello and welcome back to another stream. Today I'm going to be doing something, maybe like a money system. Before I start, I gotta check the audio. Um, yeah, I think the audio is good. Yeah, okay. Money system. Actually maybe I'll do a mob leveling system. Where mobs get harder. I already have a money system. Hello, new viewer. I'm going to be doing a money system. Oh, yeah, that music is very loud. I don't know why. Okay, what item should it be to sell something? Um, I'll make it. I could do an emerald. Yeah, I'll make an emerald. Why not? Okay. So how the system is going to work is you're gonna have this right here, and anything in this first slot will be sold and cleared from the inventory whenever I get there. Um, Okay, so I want the system to be an on and off system where it only turns on whenever you have an item here, so it doesn't cause lag because each item that you want to sell is going to take 2 command blocks, and it gets in the hundreds of command blocks if you want to actually make a lot of things to sell. Like I would say probably all the wood, all the minerals, um, probably all the produce like eggs, maybe bamboo, all the crops, cactus, so on, so on. And I'll probably make a buy shop next video because this is gonna take a while. I also want to make it so if you have it here for too long, it turns off. So you can't just have this on and just have the system on it all the time and it just lag because it does have a ton of command blocks. The command blocks are going to be set on here, and they're going to these will be turned to redstone blocks whenever it's on. I'm just kind of rushing the building process here, trying to get to the main setup. I'll probably clean this up after stream, make it look better, more organized. I'm not gonna make this many sell items right now. I'll probably just like make that many for now. But you'll be able to understand it and make more items yourself. Oh, I can make this more compact. Uh, yeah, it's better. Want to have a good open area for me to actually walk in. Okay, I'll do too tall. I'm just moving this one down. Okay, I went out of my stamina. I made a cheat real quick, just so I can, so I don't have to be slowed for a minute. It's not a minute. Okay. It's kind of tight, but it works. Nice. Is about 20. Almost 80 each. Like 230. I just about 230 different items they could sell if you made this setup. Oh, I know what I accidentally did. Nice. Okay. This is on. This is off. And it should automatically work, I think. Let's get some diamonds. Okay, my money is less than 0 right now. And now it's 100. Oh wait, there's another way I wanted to do this. Cents. Okay. Um, cents a cent. It's not even how you spell it, is it? Probably is. Now, if you do it with cents, you can make it have. Uh, wait, am I still recording? Hopefully, I am. I'm just gonna do cent instead of cents because that one S will make my command blocks have probably 200 more text, 200 more S's. But now, if you want to make something cost a lot more, this is $1, I know. This is 10. This is 100. I'm pretty sure. Okay, infinite out. I guess add 2 zeros. And I actually forgot about this system. That's fine. Hopefully that's not too loud. Um, that's a little bit loud, but I think it should be fine. Okay. And each 100 cents will convert to $1 on money. Okay, that's really loud. I don't know why they made the newer musical louder. Sorry for that. I don't think that changed. Okay. I also need a sound for selling, which may be a little bit annoying because you're going to be hearing it hundreds of times. Although I'm definitely going to turn this way down so you're not bombarded by sound. Oh, is my internet out? Should be fine. Okay, so this has to be the last thing. Don't know why I put it as first. And to not annoy other players, you can only hear the sound. And it doesn't matter. To make it always in front of you, I'll do one block. Yeah. I also need to make this take away 100 cents. Yeah, that's kind of weird how you can do this. You can add minus 100 cents and it'll actually take away. But there's also a remove function. Okay, and that's for getting $1. $1. I'll make it a delay of 5. Next to be 10, and the next to be 50. So 1,000 goes to 5,000. I'll make the sound a little bit deeper. Oh yeah, and this is supposed to give you XP too, so I gotta do that. This will go from 100 to 1,000. That. And then minus 1,000 instead of 100. Okay. I need to put XP on here. XP1. XP10. This would be $50. If you're selling something really pricey, you don't want to have to hear the sound for $10 constantly. $5,000, and then don't put anything on that. I'll make it deeper. Oh, I forgot $10 for that. You don't want to be making $1 for $10. Okay, 50, 5,000, nothing. Okay, that should be that system done. Okay, I'm going to test the diamond out now. That was 250s he gave me. Actually, I'll put this on. I'm going to put cents on here, XP. Shoot. That's it? Okay. Gonna put this as gray. Gonna put this as gold for money. Hello, new viewer. I need to put down XP. So green for XP. Oh, I gotta be putting down XP. $. And then this one will be level. gotta end off that. This one will be blue. And that should be it for that. I have to turn this off. Okay, got something wrong. Is it LV? So it's LV. Text money. It's capital, ain't it? Oh wait, no, I'm stupid. I gotta get rid of that. There we go. Not very spaced. That's a little bit better. Okay. I did not get money correct. It is capital. Okay, why did I not know that? I have 300. Oh, whoops. Okay. It's sold. Okay, if you put anything here that you want to sell, and then also here, it'll sell this first, and that's what happened. It just took a stack of diamonds. It gave me a stack 64 times that number, and it's only giving me $50 every that much time. I'll make it faster. Although it may get a little bit louder. Let me turn down the sound here. Okay, the sound is here. Yeah, and also each dollar you make, you get more XP. I mean, $1 is 1 XP. I'll put this back to 5. Oh, no, 3 is good. Okay. So I made 64,000 from that. That's actually basically the money system. Take out the sell item. Okay, I'll go over it one more time real quick. This is start. You have an emerald in your second slot of your inventory. This is if you don't. It removes tag. This turns on the machine. Basically, all this black glass will turn into redstone after it sees that you somebody has a tag. And if nobody has a tag, it will be replaced. The redstone box will be replaced with black glass. And this is the main thing. If you want to change this to another item, take this diamond thing out, name, and put up whatever you want. Like, say you want to put grass block. That's how you do it. And here's the money. Every 100 of this is $1. So if you want to sell like cobble for 50 cents, then you can instead of $1, because $1 for cobble is a lot. Okay, so that's the first one. Here's the second one that actually clears it from your inventory. You gotta change this to that item and change this to that item. Okay, that's that. And this is whenever it detects that you have more than 100 cents, it will play the sound, it will give you $1, and then it will give you 1 XP. And it would remove 100 cents. These are just for higher numbers, so you don't get spammed by noise. This is $10. $10 all the way up, same for that. And this is $50 and up. Okay. That is that. That's actually the cell system. That's pretty simple. In my opinion, that's pretty. So now that I've made the cell system, I'll work on. If you want to make your survival harder, and you want to, if you're okay with putting command blocks in your world, then I'm going to show you how to reduce ores. Like, let's say you don't want players getting diamond armor on the first day of playing, because it seems like you go through the game really quick. So this is going to take, like, you can set the number to however much you want, but I'm going to set it to every 4 diamonds you get, it will reduce it to 1. Yeah. Need a scoreboard for each item. Okay, this one is important. That is 0. And you don't need to have a certain location. And then it will add it to the scoreboard that you made. Diamond 1. You make it faster, you just have it at 0. Okay, basically the exact same command. Actually, not really, actually. Need to clear everybody that has this. Clear them with 1 diamond. Okay. And this one. If you have 4 of the score, it will give you a diamond, but with a data value of 2, so it doesn't keep clearing it over and over again. And for it to not stack with other diamonds, you need to add something like this, which I'm going to do. Oh, I just need this. So this will put a tag on it. This tag really means nothing. For me, in this world, it doesn't show tags, but in a normal world, it would say, like, can break air under the tag. It's a little bit annoying, but it doesn't do much. Okay, after that, you can kind of take this one. this will remove the score of diamonds we have. Okay, now I just need to activate it and it should be ready. Okay, no errors. Let me get some diamonds. It's easier to show this in survival because the hopper actually shows the number. Okay, I have 64. This should go to 16. Oh, I need to turn... Wait, why? Did they change that? That shouldn't be showing in chat. But yeah, I do have 16 now. Let me... Okay, yeah. It's not showing in chat. So, the reduced version of that, you can do this with any item if you want, but you have to have a scoreboard for it. I have mine named Diamond, just to simplify it. So, scoreboard players add a player that has a diamond inventory with a data value of 0, gives them a score of 1 diamond, and it clears everybody that has the same, they have a diamond inventory, that has a data value of 0. This is the data value, this is the amount that is being cleared. I get that confused sometimes. Executes as everybody that has, that has diamond scoreboard 4 and above. It gives them a diamond with this tag so it doesn't stack. This will be a diamond, and this will remove the score. And you can just copy these 4 command blocks for each item if you want to have a reduced ore. Like, I usually do it with iron, netherite, gold. Okay, there was a problem. You can't do it with coal because it bugs out. And also you can't do it with blocks because blocks can't have a data value. But mainly any item, like a bucket, or like a iron nugget, or just mainly anything that's an item, that's not a block that you can place down, you can give it a data value. Yeah, okay. What should I do next? Also, if you want this reduced ores with the cell system, you have to change this data value. Oh wait. Actually, it doesn't have to have. If you put a data value in here, which I don't see why you would, you have to change it to the data value it is, which is 2. But you should be fine. You shouldn't have to do anything. Unless you have like a custom item and you don't want to accidentally sell it. But just don't accidentally put it in that slot with this being here. Okay, so you can sell diamonds, netherite. Actually, still make sure it works. Oh. What happened? Oh, yeah. Never mind, you do have to have this. If you don't have a data value, and you do have reduced ores, it will try to clear a diamond with a data value of 0, but it can't. So it just constantly gives you money. So it is kind of a good idea to add a data to this of 2. Probably to this too. Actually, I don't think it matters for the second one. But this should work now. Okay. I guess I could have just added the other thing here. This one actually has an XP needed value. I could just add cents. I never really went over this. Um, if you want this in world, you don't really need this. This is the text, you can put anything here, it doesn't matter. But this is the thing at the start here. Like right before that 35. And then here is the objective, which is a scoreboard. And then the text, which is H for hour. And since I have the time kind of together, I skipped this one for the square bracket. Like I don't put one here. I go to here after having a scoreboard of minute, M for minute, and then ending it here. So that's the time right there. I played 35 hours and 6 minutes here. And that's basically, you can keep stacking this. Although if you keep stacking it, this will go off the screen. The hotbar will just go off the screen. You can't add too many. So what I needed to do was add sense to this. Okay, I did not put the text. There we go. I didn't space it. There we go. Sense at the end. Although you don't really need sense at the end, and if you really want to see if you're below $1, it resets whenever you get above $1. I'll make something cheap to sell so you can see the cents going up. I'll make cobblestone. Actually, cobblestone doesn't need a data value. Although it would just be a good idea to put it anyways. And I would put this as, I don't know, 30 cents. I gotta put this here. I'll copy this. Okay, and now I should be able to sell cobblestone. There we go. The higher pitch noise means you're selling less. I have the high pitch for selling $1, low pitch for selling $10, and then low pitch for 50. You can change that if you want. The pitch of the noise is this. It's how fast it's going. This is the volume. Normal is just 1. So this is 100. And also, if you want to sell a ton, if you have anything you hop on and you're trying to sell it here too, it will sell that. Okay, that's very loud and obnoxious, so I'll make it lower. Also, I'm going to put a delay on this so I can get up to a higher bit. Okay. Whenever that gets to 1,000, it'll give me $10 instead of 1. Still very loud. Maybe I should change it. And it's sold all. Okay. I'll go to volume 1 on that. the ore reduced system, which you can have it with very common items that you want to have less of, make it harder, make it more grindy. And I guess I should look at my to-do book. I don't really know what to do. Okay, I did that. I could work, yeah, I should probably work on that system more. The menu system. Gear level, I need to add the rest of the tools, armor, and weapons to this. Actually, I'll make it so I now have it so if I have a tag, this won't die. I'll say if my mode is S, then it'll die. This is confusing if you haven't seen my previous videos. But this is the menu. If you want to have also, you can't just have the ability to use like a netherite sword at the start. You can have this to where you have to level it up before you can use it. Okay, so now if I'm in survival, okay. How did I have that? On exit? That should be on exit. Why is it? It's acting like it's on enter. Okay, I don't get that. It should only be activating that whenever I exit it, but it's fine. I don't remember if that was it, but it is now. Yeah. Sorry for that. I thought that would work, but it didn't. It's supposed to only activate if I'm exiting the menu. Okay. I just need to add more to this. This is basically... Oh, I should also have a reset so I can show what it does. Okay, so that reset me. Okay, well now I have slowness because I have a lot of armor on. This system makes it so you can't use items until you level up to a certain group. Like I can't have a lot of armor on. I can't have copper on. Not yet. Until I use this and level it up. See the skill points on my right. I have 45. I go to gear. That sound is kind of annoying, but I'll change it. I can level up armor. For leather armor you need 5, so 1, 2. And I should now be able to wear leather armor. Yep, it works. I haven't made it for all the things, so I can use the netherite sword right now. I don't have it up here yet. I'll add it here. This would be gold weapons. You get gold after stone, and copper after gold. That may be a little bit harsh, but every level you get two skill points. Stone. I'm gonna hit the roof if I keep going this. This is gold tools. Stone's level 5, just level 10. So 9 and below will get Mighty Fatigue. Also gonna add gold here. You can use a hoe for nice things, and that's why I have it. Oh, shoot. Golden, not gold. Glad I saw that. Okay. Golden hoe. Hopefully I didn't miss one. Okay, so that's all the gold things. I'll change it. Why did that happen? Okay. Make it turn there. That's still not going to be enough room. Wood, stone, gold, copper, iron, diamond, netherite. Okay, I need a little bit more room. I'll just have to keep going around. So it's going to be copper. Copper's 15, right? Yep. I've always wanted a system like this. Like, if I could make an add-on, I would. Or make my own game in general. I don't know, I'm guessing people would hate it from how hard it would be. Like, for Minecraft, I made a dust system. I made where you have to level up stuff to use stuff. I made where mobs get harder over time. I don't know what else I made that made the game harder. Although I did add lucky blocks, which added to the game. I added loot bags. I added more loot to fishing. Also, I may make this into a realm. If you would like to join, then after I get it done, maybe comment your name, and then I could come back and invite you to it. That may be a chance. Okay, so I'm moving on to iron. 5, okay. Iron is 20. Oh, am I getting that wrong? It's 25. And this is just tools. I have to do it multiple times. Although, you know what? I'm just gonna do tools. But you know how to do this. I've shown it a lot. It's just this, but with all the weapons. Weakness instead of my fatigue. And then same with armor, but it's slowness instead of any of the others. I'll move on to something else. Because this is a little bit boring. Okay. So I'm to iron. It should work. Let me test it. Iron. Yep, I have my fatigue. So I cannot use this until I get to level 25. Tools. I don't know how much I am to. Um, 17 on tools. Yeah, I gotta make some system that shows you what level you are on the things, or it's gonna be kind of hard to know what you're on. Okay, so I'm 17, so I should be able to use copper, although I didn't even test it. Copper works. Yep. Now iron is 25. Yep, it works. Okay, so 25 for iron. Now, oh yeah, I know what I can do. I can go to the effects after this. And this kind of skill tree type. Let me go to survival again. Back to menu. Oh, that didn't work. Effects. Effects I haven't even started on. But it would be like speed, resistance, strength, haste, saturation. Although it would be a lot more expensive than just one skill point. Okay, so I'm on iron. I'll go to diamond, but before I'll test this. I mean, what am I doing? I don't even have diamond here yet. Iron. Yeah, right here should be good. Diamond will be 35. Also, if you want, you can make suggestions of something I could make, and I'll see if I could actually make it. Okay, and that should be diamond done. Axe, I'll use auto tools. Also, I made it for, this does work with add-ons. You just gotta figure out the name. Like, this is from Realism Craft, and I have Mind Fatigue for this. Mind Fatigue for all these. So I need to get to 35. Do I have enough? Yeah, I have just enough, I think. On skill points. That sound means I'm out. Oh, I got to level 40. And now these work. Okay. I'll just do netherite real quick. Wow, this is a lot. I wish I could test for if it was diamond or not just each tool individual, because that kind of makes this system massive. Okay, that's the last thing I think I should do. Okay, so starting off with netherite. It goes from 35 to 50, I think, now. 35 to 50, yeah. And make sure this is working. Yep. Okay, that was nice and quick. Should be done with that. No, okay, not swords. We'll just do these three. Okay, mind fatigue. Oh. Okay. Glad I tested that. For these, you can't. And you get to 50, so why don't I just sell a ton of stuff? Now this is an easier way for me to level up. I'll sell netherite, although this is going to be probably loud, so I'll do that half the sound again. That should be making a sound. What happened there? Did it just delete it? Did I do something wrong? Oh, it's I didn't put cents. I was putting money. Cents. Now I have that much money. Let me just get that off my screen. And as a realm owner, I would not cheat or anything. Like, if I need to fix a bug, I'm probably on, I could fix it. Money 0 for now. Oh, okay, that's way too much. Ooh, that's way too much. Where's the sound? Okay, maybe I need to take the sense off. That is way too much. There we go. I have 18 skill points. I think that should be enough. Oh, I have to put this here. So yeah, I just need to level it up 10 times. And now I can't use them. Tools. And now 51, I can use them. Nice. I'll probably change the numbers, but it should be pretty simple to change the numbers. If you want wooden tools to be, I don't know, 5, then you gotta put this to level 4 and under. These two dots mean it's under, like anything under this number. And I'm not putting it as 1 because that would count if I'm level 1 on this. It would still give me my fatigue. Okay. Okay, what else was I gonna do? This is why I have a to-do book. I could do fishing, custom fishing loot. Although it's actually the exact same as loot bags down here, but it's if there's a fishing inventory. I could also I could do something fun. Yeah, I can do something fun actually. I'll make a, if you want, it's called a jet cart or jet minecart in my opinion. Yeah, I'm gonna make that. Why not? Did I? No, I didn't. Okay. I always like to compact commands as much as I can. So now, if I want to simply place down a minecart, there we go. Just crouch a minecart in your hand. And now, what should it be? I'll make it a music disc for the steering wheel. Why not? Should be... I'll do anchored eyes. That's actually all you need, I think. If you wanted it just to be fast and takes nothing else, like I can make it use fuel, I can have it, okay, yeah, anchored eyes made it kind of teleport high. So I just don't need that. Oh. Yeah, it's better. Other than now the minecart's moving with me, I mean I can do rotation. I may have this backwards. Might. This may be a little bit much. If you don't know how to copy and paste, I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. Excuse as minecart, add as, rotate as, IP, count equals 1, meaning the closest player. So it rotates as me, and then not as, not that, as IP at S. So now the minecart should rotate as me. Or not. Also, to make it so it doesn't go through walls, you just put true on the end. Now, why? Trial and error. Oh, I know a simple fix. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Or can I not do both? There we go. It seems really dumb, which it is. Just a minecart flying around. The fluid motion of it is just, it's nice. You can also make it just not fly, but that's a little bit more complicated. For now, I'm just gonna do it this way. I can show the other way. Now I'm gonna show you how to make it cost coal fuel, if I can. Just one coal. Okay, this one took me a while last time I made this. Hopefully I can remember how to. So the minecart will not have fuel unless the player and it has coal, and also the steering wheel, which I have not named it the steering wheel. It's just music disc for now. So I need a way to add fuel to the minecart. I'm making just I'll make it every how am I also going to drain fuel? Because if I just put a command block right there on top, it'll be draining 20 per second, so that's not going to work out. Okay, so it adds fuel, but I got to make it take away coal. Oh well, it's not going to take... Okay. happen. Oh. And also, I need to drain it somehow. I could just make it, just lose 20 per second, but then I would have to make this, add like 60, each call is 5 seconds of travel, that's kinda pricey. For now, I'll just do that so I don't have to make another system. Although I also have to text somehow if it's moving or not, because you don't want to use fuel while not moving. If I could just make it so if it's in the air. Yeah. This is so it only does that like if it's on a ledge and then somebody gets out, it would still use fuel if it was hanging off a ledge, but if you get out, it should be fine. Okay. It looks like it's worked. Let me put that on the side. It's 5, now it should go to 100. So now it uses a coal about every 5 seconds. Which I would say is pretty even. Like, this is really fast. And if you want to have different speeds, I can do that. I don't know how you can control it, but yeah, I can do that. So all this flying has taken almost 10 coal. You can make it fast by, if you know how to do scoreboard, then this would be a lot easier, but you can make it add less fuel. So like, if I did 50, it'd be a lot shorter. Let me go survive this so you can see. Be like a coal every. How much is that? every 3 seconds. That would be pretty expensive. Although still would be worth it. Okay. Oh, I'm in survival. Okay. How long have I been streaming for? Okay, I'll do one more thing before I'll end stream. What should I do? So this is a jet cart. I'll work on this later because I don't really know everything right now. I could work on a sniper. Right now, I don't have a pistol. I have no ammo. I made this last stream. It's pretty loud. That's not what I wanted. Right now it only does 8 damage. Okay. Yeah, I can make a sniper. That shouldn't take too long, I don't think. I just kind of copy this. I'll go through the command blocks. 3. But it's basically the same. What particle do I have it as? I guess that's fine. I did go and get the particle I actually used for the other. It was this. But I think it's fine how it is. Okay, sniper. Okay, instead of gun, pistol 1, it's gonna be... Oh. A shotgun and sniper is both starting with an S, so... I'll just put SH for shotgun. Okay, now for the sniper, since it does a lot more damage, I'm going to put it as... It's going to use 2 ammo. Okay. Sniper bullet 1. I'll probably make this have a lower sound and it'll last longer. Like a louder sound. Okay. And the bullet delay is going to be triple. Yeah, triple. Gonna clear 2 iron nuggets, which is the ammo. Oh, yeah. I gotta make custom crafting too. Let me just put that here so I don't forget. I'll do that later. Oh yeah, I gotta make the left clicking thing for it. the damage would be also triple. Yeah, I'll do it 25. Or should I do more? If I do make this a custom crafting thing, it's going to be pretty expensive. I usually want guns to be expensive to craft. So pistol will be 8, shotgun will be 16. Be nice if a shotgun one shot until mobs got more resistant with my another thing that I'm gonna make. Uh, 30. Sniper is gonna do 30. I'll change the pistol to. I'll keep it at 8. It'll go from 8 to 12 to. No, it should be 10, 12. I would increase bullet 4 damage each time. It's gonna be like 3 levels. So 12, 16, 20. So it could actually one shot regular mobs. I'll do 21 for the last damage because if it does 20, it sometimes doesn't kill a mob instantly. Okay, sniper, 30 damage. Okay. Oh yeah, so I'll go through this again. This takes bullet delay off you. This says, I'm going to put it as loaded, this says reloaded. Just make it shorter. This is if the bullet gets too far away, it will die. So it doesn't unload the entity thing. This is if it hits a block, it won't go through it. This is the particles to the bullet. I did it twice because it goes really fast, so the particles are wide apart, spread apart. Now I just gotta remember what I did. I just got to get a boat, tag it, sniper bolt 1, and bullets. Shoot. What was... It's because I had this on. Well. Did it say? Yeah, it killed it. Bullet. Sniper bullet 1. Okay. Why do I have... I don't know why I have 2. Now I gotta get a spyglass. I'll rename this to Sniper. Okay, now I need to redo these instead of... oh wait, no, I gotta make it left clickable. The pistol is here. I'll do the sniper. No, this is the menu book. This will be the sniper. have it as gun sniper 1. Okay. Funny enough, it should work. Although right now, I just don't have the speed on it. This is the speed. I'll do just 1, so it's going to travel 20 blocks per second. Oh. Okay, that's a problem. If I'm keeping it as the left-clicking thing, you're not going to be able to zoom in. I forgot about that. If you really want, then I mean, I could do it right now. And it's annoying. I'm just gonna put this. If you crouch through this, you get slowness 7. Slowness 7. Okay, why? Oh yeah, unconditional. For now, I used to have it so if you held the item and then crouch, it would shoot. But now I have the left clicking thing, and that kind of makes it to where you can't zoom in. So this should work. Oh no. Gun snipe. Oh. Sniper bullet 1. Okay, it was that one thing. Oh no. What else did I miss? Gun sniper 1. Sniper bullet 1. Gun sniper 1. It did not make the sound, so... Why did this not work? Okay. Maybe I messed something up here. I don't know why. Well, something's messing up. So it's summoning the boats. I have the bullets for it. It's not getting to that point. failed to teleport. What am I missing? Gun Sniper 1. Did I mess up the tag? Gun Sniper 1. What? Okay, why is that being oh. What? Okay. Don't know why that's happening. Hold structure. Sniper level 1. Does it not have the tag? Oh. It's not P for bullets. It's B for bullets. I hate that whenever I have something so simple. I screw it up. Sniper bullet 1. Oh wait, no, I gotta do bullet 2. Oh, and I had that off too. Oh, that could've been bad. Bullet. Save. Turn these on. Turn off chat. Okay, what happened there? Okay. What? What's up with that? It's kind of sad. Okay, I think I got that wrong too. No? Yes? Yeah. That's what I got wrong. Just falls down. There we go. That took way longer than it should have. Sorry for that. Okay, so 32 bullets. 30. And that, if when it says if worked, that means it died to the distance. And now I'm gonna make it go fast. Each one of these each set of 3 increases it by 20 blocks per second. And I'm gonna make it do faster than the pistol. So that's 60. That's 80. That's 100 blocks per second. Let me just plug in my headset. And this does a lot more damage than the pistol, but it shoots a lot slower and it uses more ammo. That's my level out for it. I'll enable mob spawning so I can just test it out on some mobs. Okay. Oh, this one was a mob. Okay. It hit a slab. Wait, why is it slow now? That's why. Okay, this slowness is actually so annoying. That was a little bit inaccurate, but I can change that. Okay. It hit grass, and it killed the bull because of that. I need to change that. But yeah, it's working. Of course, there's not many mobs now. What's happening? What? Oh, I'm out of bullets. I didn't set it to it says no ammo. I'm just out of bullets. Here we are. It takes about 2 seconds to reload. Okay, now how accurate? Doesn't shoot. Okay, so you have to be within like a block. But right now I'm gonna make it so it doesn't delete if it hits grass. But yeah, that's the sniper. It's a bit annoying how I have to crouch for the zoom in. But yeah, that's the sniper. Trick shot. I cannot go through water either yet. But I'll change that. I can change that real quick. Okay. Um. Anything else I should go through? Should I make glass? Should I make it go through glass? It would have to be every type of glass, and that would be annoying. Um. Tall grass, grass, fern. Okay. Um. Why did I hear a skeleton? Oh no. Okay, forget about that. But it should be able to go through grass now. And ferns. Okay, I thought that was how you put tall grass down. Tall grass. Okay, well, it looks like it worked, I think. Oh, okay, shot 2 mobs. That's fine. With the sniper, it can shoot multiple mobs sometimes. Also, wait, okay, it keeps duplicating, I don't know why. Shouldn't be doing that. Wow, deleted 74 entities. Bullets. No ammo. Hopefully I don't have to do this for every single gun. Okay, and that should work. Or not. No ammo, there we go. I think I made a pretty good gun, from Minecraft at least. It's better than a lot of other creations I've seen. Sorry, I'm bragging, but I think they use like maybe an arrow or an item. I used to have an item that goes forward, but that kind of messed up. Like if you shot at a zombie with the item going forwards, the zombie could pick it up, basically catching a bullet and not taking damage, which was a little bit weird. But I eventually went towards the boat thing. Yeah. Also, you can see a boat a little bit, but that shouldn't be much to worry about. Okay, well, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, consider liking the stream and subscribing. It would help me out. And I hope to see you next stream. Goodbye.